If I have another example, 3 out of 4, and I want to turn that into a percentage, I have to make the 4 100 by multiplying by 25, and that will give me 100. If I multiply the denominator by 25, I multiply the numerator by 25, that will give me 75. So 3 out of 4 as a percentage is 75%. Now, these examples we can easily get to 100 by multiplying by an integer, or for this one by dividing by an integer. But say we had 1 over 8. How would I make the 8 become 100? I'd have to multiply by 12.5, and that's not always something that's easy to do. So the easiest thing to do would be to divide. So I have 1 divided by 8. 8 does not go into 1, so I put a decimal and zeros. So, and the 1 gets carried over. 8 goes into 10 one time and 2 is left over. 8 goes into 20 twice and the 4 is left over. And 8 goes into 40 5 times. Then after I get this number at the top, I multiply that by 100. So if I have 0.125, I times by 100, and my answer is 12.5. And that's the answer. So 1 over 8 is 12.5%. I'll do one more example. If I have 17 out of 40 and I want to get that to 100, there isn't a single integer I can multiply 40 by to make that 100. So I'll do 17 divided by 40. So 40 does not go into 17. I put a decimal and I put 0 and I carry the 17 over. 40 goes into 170 4 times and I have 10 left over. Then 40 goes into 100 twice and I have 20 left over. And then 40 goes into 200 5 times. So the answer is 0.425. Then I multiply this by 100 and that gives me 42.5%. So when the numbers are easy to get to 100, we multiply by an integer or divide by an integer. Otherwise, you can do the bus stop method, division, and then at the end you multiply by 100.